Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video, and in this video I thought I'd take a moment to share a couple of my favourite Lunastra weapons that I've picked up so far. There's a lot of weapons to choose from. When you factor in the base versions, the Nogante variants and the Xeno'jiiva variants, there's a total of 42 new weapons if you don't count the first Rarity 7 base models, and naturally, with all that choice, you're probably wondering what ones are worth picking up. And while this video isn't going to go over all of them, there are two that I picked up myself as a matter of priority, and I'm really enjoying them, so I figured I'd share those with you guys. Kind of like I did when Deviljho came out, I picked a couple of my favourites, gave you the rundown, and that way if you're tight on parts, or you want to know where to best invest that Lunastra gem, then this might help. So if you do enjoy this video, then a like would be super appreciated, and be sure to comment down below and let me know which weapons you've made so far. Have you come across any that particularly stand out and you feel people should know about? Let me know. Now, to begin with, let's start by talking about the Empress Edge Sticks. This is the Xeno'jiiva variant of the Lunastra Sword and Shield. I am a massive fan of Sword and Shield. It's hands down one of my favourite weapons, and it's something I have a great deal of fun using. Prior to Lunastra being announced and us finding out about the weapons, I actually put together a razor sharp set for fun because, quite frankly, I missed the skill. It's really nice and very noticeable on weapons that attack fast and typically rip through their sharpness, things like dual blades, insect glaive, and of course, Sword and Shield. So naturally, when a weapon came around that had natural white sharpness and inbuilt razor sharp, I got a little bit excited. Stat-wise, it doesn't have the highest base raw. It is outdone by a few others in the Sword and Shield tree, but what I like about this is everything it offers as a package. The base raw, while not the highest, is still pretty decent. The natural white sharpness is brilliant, and it has room to expand that with handicraft. By default, you have 10% affinity, although I actually augmented mine for affinity since in the build that I made, it means I have 100% affinity when striking weak spots, so that's pretty tasty. It also has Blast, and while yes, Blast might not be as potent in World as it once was in previous games, it's not a bad thing to have. I even went as far as to throw in level 3 Blast attack into my set for the additional build-up. And as if that wasn't enough, it also has a level 3 slot and a level 1 slot, so that, paired with the set that I put together, I can actually get a great selection of skills. Also, while Blast might not be the number one go-to, Lunastra is especially weak to Blast, so there's that too. But all up, it looks cool. Yes, I'll admit I'm a tad disappointed that the weapons aren't unique models, but are instead more iron-based variants. I do still like the glowing blue blade and those Xeno'jiiva editions. I even coloured my gear to match. But with this set, I can remain in white sharpness for longer and kick out good damage in the process, so for SNS fans, this is definitely a really nice weapon. However, moving on from there, something a little different, my other choice, at least based on the ones that I've made so far, is the Lunastra Hunting Horn, the Empress Raw Blaze. This is the pure Lunastra model, and while yes, admittedly on the raw damage front it's not as high as some of the other hunting horns, Deviljho still outperforms it on that front, and given that it also has attack up large, I imagine it's still going to be a fan favourite. But the Lunastra Horn, the reason I chose it was for the songs. The Lunastra Horn also has attack up large, which will encore into attack up XL, and that's nice, but on top of that, it also has all melody effects extended. This song allows you to extend the duration of applied melodies up to a point, and it stacks with Horn Maestro. By default, this adds 30 seconds onto a song's overall duration, 40 if you have Horn Maestro. However, it is worth noting that each song has a maximum possible duration, so while you can't exceed that, you can use this song to maintain or refresh your melodies so that they last longer. On top of that, the horn also has knockbacks negated, which does actually come in rather handy when fighting Lunastra. So yes, it might not be the strongest horn on the damage front, but again, natural white sharpness, 20% affinity, blast attack, a slot, admittedly only level 1 this time, and paired with a nice selection of songs, this definitely is a horn worth checking out. But that, my friends, is pretty much it. That's just a quick look at a couple of the weapons I've made so far. I'll continue to make more as I get more gems, but for now, that's it. Again, let me know if you guys have picked up any particularly good ones so far, and thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.